Hey guys, it's Tasha Lanice and I am back with another video. We are pretty much in the month of July. This is our last week. Last week in about 2 days of next week, and then it's July. I'm getting this video out a little bit early, but that's okay because it'll be here before you know it. We're going to talk about all the books that I want to read for the month of July. So if you would like to see what I'm reading, then keep on watching. I'm trying to give summer books, for the vibes, because I think the first day of summer is like coming up this week, but in no particular order. We're going to start with Curvy Girl Summer by Danielle Allen. I've heard lots of great things about this whole series, and I hope I got this in order. I really do. But anyway. This says, after a one-night stand with her clingy ex, Aaliyah James has the epiphany. This ain't it. She knows what she wants, and she's ready to move past casual hookups, flings, and situationships. But for her family, the clock is ticking. After all, she's almost 30. And when they applied that her personality and her body might be too big to land a man, she lets them know they've gone too far. And her non-existent man loves her curves. Thank you very much. Now she has 7 weeks to find the perfect boyfriend to rub in their faces at the big fancy birthday celebration she's been planning. After her first blind date goes wrong, charming local bartender Ahmad Williamson consoles her with a drink and some playful banter. Aaliyah takes him up on his suggestion to use a dating app, but the more she sees of his warm, funny, and easygoing nature, the less she wants to check her DMs. Will her next swipe bring her closer to true love, or is her real match closer than she thinks? Cover is beautiful, but I've heard good things about this, and I really pray that this next book that I'm about to show is the second one. I'll have to look it up. But if not, this is Big Girl Blitz. I see a theme here by Debbie Allen. I really feel like, no, I don't know. I think they're interconnected standalones as well. Because life's too short and mean girls ain't Jasmine Payne fled her hometown and the fat phobies who made her life hell the minute she graduated high school. Growing up, her heaven was her Aunt Addison, and when her health takes a drastic turn, she insists that Jazz should spice up her life. Emphasis on spice. But dating is the last thing Jazz has on her mind. Until Lamar Anderson sits next to her at the local sports bar. He's sexy, fun, and refreshingly drama-free. With him, she's able to pretend that everything's all right. But as real life intrudes, Jess has to decide if she can leave the past where it belongs for a love that she deserves. Sounds cute. So, he's a football player, I'm guessing? I'm guessing. Next up, this one has been, I think these next two have been on my TBR before, but we're putting them back on there because we didn't get a chance to read them. And this is Megan Quinn, Just for the Cameras. This boy is thick, and I feel like I said that before. Graydon St. John doesn't do drama or public appearances. The brooding defensive end for the San Francisco Foghorns prefers silence, solitude, and avoiding headlines. But when a sports-wide PR scandal forces him into a media stunt at the city zoo, he's suddenly face-to-face with squawking birds, noisy fans, and the zookeeper who seems to hate his guts on sight. Maple Baker loves her flamingos. Loud, pink, messy? Sure, but they're hers. And the last thing she needs is a grumpy football player stomping into her sanctuary with a bad attitude and a bigger ego. Unfortunately, they've been paired for the zoo's new public outreach program, and the cameras are already rolling. The banter is sharp, the tension is electric, and the more they pretend to play nice for the press, the more their fake flirtation starts to feel like something dangerously real. But when family secrets, viral fame, and PR romance gone off script threaten everything Maple's worked for, Graydon must decide if he's willing to fight for love or let it slip away to protect her. Why is it so thick? This is... Why? Wait. Wait. It has pictures in here. So that's cool. But why are you 570 something pages? That's insane. That's crazy. My lips are chapped. Sorry. Okay. Next up is The Love Haters by Catherine Center. I know this was on there before, like that one. Katie Vaughn, it's a thin line between love and love hating. Katie Vaughn has been burned by love in the past. Now she may be lighting her career on fire. She has two choices. Wait to get laid off from her job as a video producer, or at her coworker Cole's request, take a career-making gig profiling Tom Hutchinson, a Coast Guard rescue swimmer in Key West. The catch? Katie's not exactly qualified. She can't swim, but pretends that she can. Plus, Cole and Hutch are brothers, and they don't get along. Next stop, Paradise. But Paradise is messier than it seems. As Katie gets entangled with Hutch, the most scientifically good-looking man she has ever seen, but maybe a bit of a love hater, along with his colorful Aunt Rue and his rescue Great Dane, she gets trapped in a lie, or two. Swim lessons, helicopter flights, conga lines, drinking contests, hurricanes, and stolen kisses ensue, along with chances to tell the truth, to face old fears, and to be truly brave at last. This is not fake dating. Sounds like fake dating, but it's not. Oh, I didn't realize this was back to back. This, I believe, is new. And this is The Shipper by Catherine Center. I believe this just came out. This, does that one have sprayed edges? Oh, they both have sprayed edges. This has blue sprayed edges. And then this one has green. Let's see what The Shipper's about, because I have no idea. It just was in the library, and it was like, books coming soon. So I was like, ooh, put me on the list. She wants him to help her woo someone else. Genius. Fileproof. Can't go wrong. After a lifetime of being bad at love, JoJo Burton vows to solve her intimacy issues once and for all at her sister's destination wedding on a cruise ship. Armed with pop psychology, she diagnoses herself with a fixation on the neighborhood guy who was her first crush and first kiss, and who just happens to be a newly divorced wedding guest. Determined to woo him for closure, she ropes in her childhood bestie, Cooper Watts, as her wingman. Cooper, who RSVP'd no, but showed up anyway. Cooper, who moved to London without a word 4 years ago. Cooper, who broke her heart. Shipboard antics abound in this witty, heart-tugging, childhood friends-to-lovers romance as JoJo and Cooper team up, fake flirt, slow dance, share a cabin, sing duets, get jealous, answer long-held questions, and finally, at last, discover truths about each other that would change everything. This is interesting because it's like all the tropes in one. Enemies, friends to lovers, childhood friends to lovers, a little bit of enemy because you just kind of ran off. Sounds good. He broke her heart and finna help her. I guess payback. Or, I don't know, trying to make things right. Next up is a thriller. This is The Anniversary by Alex Finlay. This also is on the list of new books coming. I believe this just came out as well. Today became an anniversary they would never celebrate. One fateful night in 1992, Jules and Quinn's lives are changed and intertwined forever. Quinn Riley, a boy from the wrong side of the tracks, is arrested after he innocently tries to break up a fight but ends up nearly killing someone. Jules Delaney, high school royalty, survives an attack by the elusive and terrifying Mayday Killer, a predator who strikes every May 1st in small Midwestern towns. A year later, Jules is struggling with trauma and guilt, tormented by the question, why was I spared? Quinn is newly released from juvenile detention and returns home to fresh heartbreak, the unsolved murder of his mother. Over the next decade, their lives are revisited on a single day each year, May 1st. As secrets unravel and the paths of Quinn and Jules converge, two mysteries edge closer to the truth. All the while, the Mayday Killer is still out there, and the clock is racing toward another anniversary. I feel like I read this to y'all before, but maybe not. Twisty, high concept, and emotionally charged, this novel is an utterly compelling story of the hunt. These pages are for sure new. But it's also a hunt for a serial killer. But it's also a heartfelt and heart-rending story about fate, innocent loss, and two souls who find that sometimes being broken is the only way for the light to get in. The anniversary reaffirms Finley as one of the leading thriller writers today. I really enjoy Alex Finley's writing, so hopefully I will enjoy this one as well. And yeah, those are all the books that I plan on reading. Let me turn it this way so you can see all the little summer bright colors. These are all the books that I plan on reading for the month of July. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section what you're reading for the month of July. How is reading going for you? Do you get to read more in the summertime? Do you not get to read more? Let me know down in the comment section. I do talk back. And I will see you guys soon. I will hopefully try to get a vlog out to you guys. I have been struggling very badly mentally. So I have not been vlogging. I have not picked up a camera. That is why you are getting this video early and not next week, because I have been neglecting you guys. And yeah, so pray for me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I can do better. You played with my heart and you messed up my